how do you say goodbye to something that has been a part of your life for the past 25 years? And what I'm going to do today, I'm really going to say goodbye to something that really was, I think, defined me for the past 20 years at least. So what I'm doing now, I'm going to declutter the glitter from my life. Now, what I mean by decluttering the glitter, I was a belly dancer and I started late. I started at the age of 38. I started dancing, learning how to dance at the age of 38, and I'm now almost 66. And I didn't even think I was going to become a belly dancer. It kind of evolved, and I found myself in my 40s, a professional belly dancer, 40s and 50s. And I've accumulated tons of stuff. I spent thousands and thousands of dollars on equipment, on costumes and everything. And what I'm going to do today, I'm actually going to go through my stuff with you, if you wish. And I'm going to decide if it goes on with me or not. It's not as if I stopped dancing, but I stopped teaching and giving workshops very rarely. I still have a dance troupe of my own, but we don't perform at the moment. So only the stuff that really belongs to the dance troupe will stay, and maybe some of the glitter as well. And but I do dance. I dance flamenco now, so you will see that I've already accumulated a lot of flamenco stuff. And let's just begin and go through my stuff. Hi, my name is Yael Gilboa, and this is the Uplifting Lifestyle Vision channel, which is all about aging with style, vision, and flair. Now, if you haven't subscribed yet to this channel, please do so now. Hit the like button, hit the bell, and let's go on. Okay, this one I promised to a friend. I think I've worn it maybe twice. And I promised this one to a friend, and she's going to use it. It's really glittery, a lot of fun. Very uncomfortable, I must say, because all this, it's itchy. It goes. This one I give as a present. I'm not going to sell it. Holiday dress, not wearing it, and it's too small for me at the moment, so it goes. Another very, very traditional. I love that. And I must say, I never wore it. So this one, it's really almost pristine, new, and I'm going to sell it. This one is a real astute dress. It's a fisher's net, and it is embroidered with silver thread. And this one goes to, I think I wore it maybe once. I've worn it maybe once. So, and it's really transparent, and I'm not using it. That's stuff of my dance troupe, white dresses. And this one I'm going to keep because we are wearing them. Very, very simple. Nothing fancy, nothing flashy, nothing glittery, but that's who we are at the moment. So that's this one I'm going to keep, of course. Only a part of my belts and coins and glittery belts, etc. I'm going to look through them, but I'm going to sell most of them. I don't really need it. I think I've got over 20 of the real stuff. I'm not talking about the cheap stuff that I used to use for my workshop. These I already gave to a friend of mine who is doing workshops. I decided that I don't want to do it anymore. This is my first one. The first one I bought when I started belly dancing. Listen to it. It's really a belt, and very fancy. I wanted it so much, and I discovered it's uncomfortable to wear, so I've worn it very, very few times. It's almost pristine. It's really almost new. So this one I'm going to sell. This one was really expensive. I think my flashiest dress ever. I don't think you can understand the amount of work that went into this. And it's done by hand in Egypt. And I've got the sleeves that I removed them. I'm going to attach everything together. It had a collar. I removed it because I want to wash it. And I'm going to sell it. I'm not wearing it. It cost me, I don't know, $800 or something like that. and but I did wear it at that time. It doesn't even close on me. I think I was small at the time when I bought it, small size, and now I'm medium, and it's a pity. It just sits there in my closet. I didn't know that I have so many of those. We call them icy swings. You probably know them from people perform with them all the time. And initially I made this one because I couldn't get them. Nowadays you get them for cheap from China, but 20 years ago when I wanted to perform with one, I had to make one of my own and send it to someone to do the pleats on it. And I think I don't know if I'm going to leave this one. I leave only one, this one, I think. And I have, I think, another silver one somewhere. I don't know. The gold I'm going to sell for sure. I don't like the material. We'll see. We'll see. But some of them will have to go. Okay, I got million of skirts. I don't know. Over 10 for sure. And this one, see the bottom? I've worn it. I think I've performed with it only once, and it's kind of ruined. But I decided that I'm not going to sell it at the moment. I want to try to fix it and maybe turn it into a flamenco skirt. I'm going to see. So it's more gypsy style, but this one I think is going to stay. This is a flamenco skirt. Here it is. So it's going to stay. And this one I used for brides and bachelorettes, and I'm going to sell. I'm not doing bachelorettes anymore. One of my favorite skirts that I'm going to sell, not using it anymore. This one is a flamenco skirt that I'm using a lot for classes. I'm still going to keep it. And this is also flamenco style. So I already have how many? 1, 2, 3 flamenco skirts that I'm not going to sell. Told you. It's very difficult for me. Okay, I'm decluttering the glitter, but some I keep. I made this costume. Oh, I made it myself, this one. And it's got a veil. It's a veil that I bought especially for this. It's got 2 skirts, one. Okay. And I have something a little different. And here is the bra. So this one, I don't really know if I'm going to wear it because to be honest, I'm not going bare skinned anymore, or I don't expose my belly so much. So I don't know, but I can put something on my belly and then dance with this. We'll see. But at the moment, I'm going to keep this one, at least one belly dance costume. So this one is going to stay. But as I said, I'm giving up the rest. So this one I used a lot, usually with something else on top. But and I have 2 shirts, very short shirts, down under my chest. And this one I'm really going to sell, although I used it a lot. It was my most popular one for workshops mainly. This skirt, I don't even think it's a flamenco skirt, but I found it some in a secondhand shop, and I'm using it for flamenco classes. It stays. And this is a skirt. It's really net and transparent, completely transparent. And there is a kind of a body short, whatever you call it. And I'm not using it anymore, but I think I've worn it, I don't know, so many times because I would go to classes. It was very, very convenient for me to go to class, and instead of pulling it up so the students can see my legs, because of its transparency, they could see through. So it was really popular with me, but it's time to go. So this one goes. So this is a flamenco skirt that I bought, I think, over 10 years ago. And it had a top. It has a top. I have to look for the top, I must say. But I'm going to sell this one. And this one I bought right before COVID, and I've never worn it. It's a flamenco costume. It's a skirt and a shirt. So this one I might wear one day. Okay, for this skirt, it does not come alone. I made it especially for my first real professional costume. No, I had other, but secondhand, and I invested in a real one. So that's the bra and belt. It's called badla in Arabic. This is handmade. It is such a good handiwork that, and I have had it for the past 20 years. Nothing moved, not a sequence, not a bead, nothing fell off. And I'm just not wearing it. I haven't worn it, I think, for 10 years. And you see the bra, really, really, really nice. So this one I'm going to sell, and I'm going to give the skirt that I made for it, I'm going to give it also. A couple of more skirts. I think one of my most popular costumes. This is really a flamenco skirt. This one is a belly dance skirt, not that you can tell the difference. And I usually would wear them together. It's kind of a clean look, and with a white top or a black top or a red top, and a red flower, a white flower. And I love the combination. I'm leaving them because if I ever give more workshops, these are perfect for that. So I have with them all sorts of tops. You can see here white. This one is with flowers. I've got a red one, and I think I have a black one here. And all of those I can use also for the flamenco. So they are going to stay. Okay, more tops. These I'm going to sell. These two I'm going to keep. Trousers, I don't know, but they're sheer. This is lace, and I've never worn them. So I'm going to sell them. I hope somebody else will use them. I have more belts, not only with coins. So this one is yes, but so I used to wear it. I'm going to sell one. This one too, sell. And this one is an ethnic one for tribal dance. I really don't need it. I don't dance. I used it maybe once, twice. I don't know, 3 times. But it's a pity. It's such a beautiful work. Somebody else should enjoy it. And here is another one with flowers. I'm not using it. Let it go. I have another one with flowers. This one I love, and it also goes well with my pink skirt. So it's going to end my white one. So this one is going to stay. Okay, so I have here another dress. I made for my dance troupe. We perform with this. It's really uncomfortable, but since we all have it, and we probably either upcycle it or do something with it, it stays. And anything that has to do with the dance troupe actually stays. So this one belongs to the dance troupe. Okay, the idea for that dress came from this one. You can see the tears, and this one I bought in London, I think 2010, and see the bra here. It is really a very tough bra, and but the dress was beautiful and really loved it, and it was comfortable to dance with, so I used it a lot. And the material is so cheap, really cheap, and it got eroded. You see, this is the material, very glittery or very shiny, but on the other side, it's kind of black, and the shine really erodes. I mean, and so I had a triangle on my back where it completely eroded. It was really nasty, and I had to decide what I was going to do with it. And I thought maybe I'll cut it off, and then I bought another material. And what I decided is actually that I'm going to I bought something in similar color, and I'm going to reuse these, but I'm not going to use the bra. So the bra I'm going to sell, and this one I think I'm going to keep for myself. I don't know. I love it, and I'm going to miss it if I don't. So if somebody wants the bra, I'm going to sell it. You see, it sticks to my shirt as well, to my dress. So this one is for sale. 2 jalabiyas. Jalabia it's kind of a dress, and these are really fancy ones, but I'm not going to use them. This one too, and I'll sell them for very cheap. Another coin. I think I got attached to this one because of the sound. And I'm going to sell it, and these are also belts. I'm going to sell And this dress is actually the one I can still wear. It's a long ballady dress and relatively modest, and I mean relatively. And this one I'm going to keep because I can still wear it. Actually wearing it from time to time, maybe once a year, but at the moment, this one I'm going to keep. So from my glittery stuff, I think I'm keeping this one and the costume that I've shown you. And most of the stuff that I'm keeping is belongs either to the dance troupe, which is a lot of plain dresses, or to the flamenco, which is also, apart from the polka dots, it's really plain. I decided I'm going to sell half my stuff or maybe more, and I still have a lot. I still have a lot. A lot is left. There are some other dresses, but they belong to the company, to my dance troupe. So the red one, and I think most of the girls have grown out of their own dresses. Mine still fits me, and it's a beautiful one, and we'll probably reuse it one way or the other. So these are costumes that belong to the dance troupe. We made a real Russian gypsy skirt, and it takes so much space. Really, that's why I keep them enclosed. And I have here another gypsy one. Okay, so these stay because we like our gypsy dances. Okay, now I've gone through most of my stuff. I've got a lot of junk to look through as well, and I'm going to pack everything. I hope to have a sale soon, and just get rid of stuff, just clear space in my life, clear space in my house, because if I want new stuff to come in, I have to say goodbye to the old. So you say bye to the old and welcome to the new. And if you'll be a new subscriber, you're very, very welcome. And tell me what you think. If you've got rid of stuff, tell me about it in the comments. And if you have enjoyed this video, have a look at this one and this one too.